underwater stratigraphy using scuba. In some of the environments that we're diving, it's super fast currents, trees, fishing line, and glass, and sharks, and gators, and poisonous snakes, and so it's definitely a lot of obstacles. But there's definitely a driving force behind it. The chance to see and touch something for the first time, to discover a new species, to be the first human to be in a particular area. I think that's pretty neat.
You've got two more bites that are the same distance apart and had the same initial holes. Look at that. Right next to what you're talking about?
Right.
And then you see the scrape that has the serrations in it.
I mean, that looks like the file mark, right? Right, there's two file.
I don't think it's a tiger. I think it's a tiger shark. Yeah. It goes in, it crushes, and then that broad end of the tooth gets scraped along and it has the serration marks on it.
Yeah, you might be right.
So, during the Eocenes, 56 million years ago, there was a really cool drama playing out right here. Mammals were moving into the water, adapting to water, and as they did so, there were all of these niches were open, and so they spread out, and they came up with lots of specialties. So they took over a lot of niches. At that time, the Atodas had little spiky teeth that were perfect for grasping a fish. They have a lot of independent points, and they're good because fish are real slippery and they grab them. But as mammals spread out and became an available food source, the sharks started moving to feeding on the mammals. And to kill a mammal is a completely different proposition than killing a fish. Mammals have really robust circulatory systems because they're warm-blooded, and they have bone instead of cartilage. And the bone's really hard, it's dense, and so a tooth made for poking is not going to be as good at cutting into bone as it would be into a fish and cartilage. So those teeth are moving from a spike or a spear made for puncturing fish to a steak knife. And so one of the features that changes very quickly is the size of the root. And the root gives it the robustness to puncture into turtle shells or through fish. But when you're no longer puncturing, then you have to have a different design. And so the teeth and the root get flatter, much closer to a steak knife. So then you can punch into the side of a whale, and as you're going in, you make lots of big, broad slices. And you cut through that really robust circulatory system and you bleed them out. And you also shear muscle, bone, everything on the way in. So even if you don't kill it, you don't have to hold on to it anymore because it's not a fish. You just exsanguinate it. You take a big chunk out. You shear through and cause as much damage on the way in, just like a knife does. Thanks.